On a good Thursday night for baseball in the Badger State. There's a look at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Michael Brantley. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And it misses. 3-1 now. No one out with a runner at second. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So stepping in, Jay Hahn. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Vargas. As he'll get his first.
Number 19, Kenny Vargas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Shortstop.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the
center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Vargas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Jed Lowry now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is into the box now. Joe Mauer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Joe Mauer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Right fielder, Robbie.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. For Mauer, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. Harper on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in the switch hitter.
Second baseman, Eore Adrianza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Chang-Ho Park.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chang-Ho Park comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second, on to first, and there were two down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center fielder.
From the stretch.
Billy Hamilton.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So striding in, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. For Hamilton, he's up to 19 stolen bases on the year. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Striding in once again, Jay Hahn, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hahn has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does,
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the digging in to try it again. Kenny Vargas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Marcus Semien is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now batting
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. In now, Jonathan Villar. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. A quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Danny Duffy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo
inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air to right. Grossman moves over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gregory
Left
Polanco.
fielder.
He singled his
Gregory
last time up.
Polanco.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right
High
fielder.
and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball
Grossman.
1. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. To his right, Perez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chang-Ho Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's Bryce Harper
Right
now.
fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harper.
And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3 and 0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Grossman coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Vargas. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Billy Hamilton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Polanco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 1.
Digging in once again, Jay Hahn. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. high in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Adrianza ranging up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Jonathan Villar is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Digging in now, Danny Duffy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Duffy.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a dive, but he's back in. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kenny Vargas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Dwight Smith will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw won't get him. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray.
Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Chang-Ho Park. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jed Lowry.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Semien will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped in front of home plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Liner toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Logan
First
Morrison.
baseman, number
He's
8.
newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his
Morrison.
first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. That gets down, and the inning continues. Oh, and this goes right past him. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-2 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a line drive. But foul. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-2 once more. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Hernan Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman waits on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing. And there are 2 away now. Brett.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 33, Brett Phillips.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Grossman. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Now
Wade Miley comes on to pitch now.
Number 38.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He pulls this one into right.
Number 8.
Harper is there, 1 away. Here's Robbie Grossman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Robbie Grossman
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman
into the windup and the pitch. Eore Adrianza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Line drive to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Kane. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder Lorenzo
hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it, and he's retired 1 away. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. On the ground softly towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chang-Ho Park. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Standing in, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Jay Hahn stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count. Here it comes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they... Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Bryce.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slurve in there, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Voth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Semien ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Morrison is there. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. And
this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hamilton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks goes down for the first out of the game. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game. That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Jay Hahn. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Adrianza from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The catcher, number 13.
At the plate, Salvador Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Joey Gallo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Gallo.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. After it is Brantley. And that's the third out. Digging in, Kenny Vargas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman,
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Batting 7th, right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Grossman.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So digging in now, Ehire Adrianza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Lamar.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
J.P. Crawford.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. John Jay. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Barrios is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging this one. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Hamilton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now,
Right
Carlos
fielder,
Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Adrianza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jay Hahn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jay Hahn.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping in, Kenny Vargas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the changeup is way low that time. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ketel Marte.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, J.P. Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, John Jay. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
Batting.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2 from the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now
at the plate, Ehire Adrianza reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Number 44.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Lamar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Billy Hamilton goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Hahn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There goes Brentley. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now for Brantley, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Popped high in the air. Corbin is under it near the mound, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Gallo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Marte.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Semien is there. Digging in to try it again, Kenny's Vargas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kenny's Vargas.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down. So here's Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Mauer becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Striding in once again, John Jay. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Vargas is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ehire Adrianza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here now is Ryan Lamar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Liner toward right center. On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order. Garrett takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Joey Gallo. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Yasmani Tomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yasmani Tomas.
Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation. Here's Billy Hamilton standing. In. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number.
Center fielder, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Left fielder number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. The winning run is at first. Andrew Chafin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And now they've got him in a rundown, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
Now playing left field, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0
for the Diamondbacks. Now playing first base, number 16. Chris
hit down the third baseline.
Now catching.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Now batting, Jay Hahn. First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grossman is after it. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay.
John
He comes into this
Jay.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 on a grade school swing there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fernando Romero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. On the move again from first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Into the box, Kenny Vargas. He flew out in his last at bat.
First baseman.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard.
Dwight Smith.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2-2, here it is. Seared down the first baseline. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in now, Adrianza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Richie Bradley will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Ryan Lamar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for Arizona, third baseman number 16, Chris Owings.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Tomas.
Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In for strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grossman moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Marte.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The no-looker on the first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a bunt attempt here. throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Jay Hahn. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Owings. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this. Digging in to try it again. J.P. Crawford. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Zach Duke gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 30, Zach Duke.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. In now is John Jay, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman.
Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Logan Morrison. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game.